In my hands, I have a driver. I have a driver that is £179 online from places like American Golf, Clubhouse Golf, all those sort of real good online retailers. It's relevant, it's current, it would probably benefit 90% of the people who are watching this video, and I bet none of you will buy it. It's the Wilson Launchpad driver. And why do I think no one's going to buy it? Because it's not a big branded name. But this could be the perfect driver for a lot of people who slice the ball. So, drop the ball on the floor. First thing, claim, solve the slice. And how is that going to do that? That's what Wilson say, solve the slice. We've seen drivers in the past, the Big Bertha, what else is there? Loads of drivers have said they're going to solve the slice. So I'm going to try this. Now I'm not going to hit this full out because it's not designed to be hit full out. It's a lightweight head. It is lightweight shaft. So I'm just going to try and swing this easy and see if I can just keep the ball in play. Just like that. Just like that. Ball speed, 127, high launch angle, good spin, 202 carry. Now the person who's going to be in this driver is going to have a slow swing speed, is going to want help, going to want spin, going to want high launch, and 202 carry is actually a pretty fair distance. I don't care what anybody says, how many people say out there, oh, well I claim I drive 270. I guarantee that the people who would probably benefit from this driver don't carry it very much, hit it low, and it probably runs a little bit further. Because I see it every single day out of my office window. But if you had this driver, could you launch it better, carry it further, and still get the run out? Oh my word. Easiest swing I've ever done. Draw bias, lovely shot shape. Gets in my bag for when I get older, because that's coming very quickly at the moment. Absolutely perfect. Swing it easy. Ball speed 140, that's not a lot. That's probably, I don't know, in the 90s with swing speed. Backspin okay, carry 233. Just play it. Just play it. So what are you getting? You're getting one of the lightest drivers on the market. I would say this is as light as a TSR1. TSR1 is Titleist's version of their lightweight driver. I've played TSR1 or TSI1, I've tried it in the past, and I would say this is perfectly designed for that kind of person, but about £300 cheaper. That's a third cheaper. You're also getting draw bias. It says it there on the bottom, draw bias. But the person who wants this is that guy who loses it left to right. And having that draw bias is only going to help straighten that ball flight up. And you've got a very slight amount of offset. Now I'm not talking horrendous offset like some of the others. It's noticeable, but I'd question whether how many people would actually notice it. My God, like, if I just want an easy swinging day, like, I don't want to put strain on my body. This is just going to keep getting me in play. So why won't people buy it? That's the big question. Well, because they believe that their £400 driver is better. But I'd argue that I think the more speed you have, then the more a driver matters, I think, because there's more to go wrong. There's a lot more to go wrong the more speed you have. But I think if you're sort of slow swing speed and maybe sort of aging a little bit, and it's going to happen to us all, like I've easily lost 10 mile an hour in club head speed in the last 2 or 3 years, easily, then I think you need drivers that help more, spin more, and carry further. Because I see it out the window all the time. Some of the guys, and bless them, you know, they're good golfers, but they're getting their Titleist, their pings, their Callaways out of their bag, you know, just spent £400 or £500 on it. They hit it about that high off the ground, and it probably carries about, I don't know, 100 yards, runs for about another 110, but they're straight. They're straight drivers of the ball. Something like this will help them. It will just help them. Sadly, face to path still matters regardless, but this is an easy golf. Oh, okay, I did slice it quite badly actually. It's just so easy. Literally effortless. Effortless golf. That's what I like. Effortless golf. Technology, you're not getting any. You're not getting a great deal. Light driver, it's probably got a light face. It's got no swinging. It's not adjustable. It is purely a 9-degree driver with a Project X even flow shaft, which is a decent shaft. This is a 6S, so it's a stiff shaft, 55 gram, light head, £179. How many people need a £500 driver? £179. Okay, I'm not going to do the numbers because I don't think it's relevant for this driver. You know, I'm not swinging out and out. I'm not trying to hit 280-yard bombs. I think I'll just spin it up. So I'm just going to play this hole. There you go. Nice wide open expanse. Nice fairway. Just turned up to my golf game. I've got my £179 driver out and I just want to hit some fairways without straining my neck. Easy, easy game. Good spin, good launch angle, ball speed in the 130s. It's just easy, effortless golf. I'd be interested to know how many play this driver. How many of you have sensibly bought it? Now, looks wise, lipstick around the side, glossy top, line-up marker, black face with PKR on it. This, and even underneath, shelf appeal. If you were like, this is not a £179 driver. It only is because it says Wilson on it. I just think if this was imagine if this just had, like Titleist do with the TSR 2, 3, 4 and 1. If this just said Dynapower 1 on it, I think they could charge £400 and they'd get £400. But that's not Wilson. They've just called it the LP Launchpad, and Launchpad Lee says that's exactly what it does. Oh, you can't miss. You cannot miss. I should just play golf like this. Stop trying to hit it hard. Just become an old man, gracefully, just hit lovely draws there. Right, let's just go after one and see what happens. Oh my word. I mean, that spun like you wouldn't believe, but oh, it's a line ball. It's a line ball. Like, it's carried 240, 150 ball speed, but it's span up to 3,500 as expected. But this thing just finds fairways. Literally just finds fairways. So I tested the Launchpad fairway wood, loved it. Tested the Launchpad irons, arguably the most accurate I've ever been. And I can't miss a fairway with the Launchpad driver. I think I could make golf very easy on myself. I'm going to stop. I'm getting bored of hitting fairways. Anyway, I hope you've liked that quick review, and it really is just a quick review, just to put some exposure the Launchpad's way and just bring it a little bit more into people's attentions. You do not, if you're a slow swing speed, you've got a slice, or you're starting to slightly age in years and slow down, you do not need to be going out and spending £400 or £500 on driver. You don't need to do it. You just need to go and get something for £179. It still goes a decent distance. It still feels great. It still sounds great. And its performance is like nothing I've ever hit when it comes to slow swing speed and accuracy. Like, it is unreal. It's unreal how accurate it is. I urge a lot of people, please, even if you just go to, and I think they may do it in American Golf, just go and test one out. Please do so, because I think you'll be massively surprised. Anyway, I hope you like that review, and if you have, please do hit that like button down below, and if you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel by hitting that logo over there. I test clubs people don't normally test because they're not the big brands and they don't get the clicks and they don't get the views, but I think Clubs like this need more exposure, and you guys need to give these sort of clubs a serious opportunity. I'll see you all in the next video.